Guys, I believe the Bitcoin bottom is not in, but watch for a huge relief rally coming very soon according to these solar total eclipses I have marked down here. So we're going to be talking about today what will be the most likely scenario for the Bitcoin price in the short term and midterm. So stay tuned, guys, and I'm going to be explaining and looking forward to these movements in the cryptocurrency market, and there's some key details that have been already been completed according to my last video, the pullback exactly as predicted. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Also, I want to show you guys the pivot points, which is the bearish sign I'm seeing here. So usually this monthly pivot points formed every single month. So every single month so far. So you see these blue lines right here usually, and when the month starts, when you see these blue lines right here, usually the price likes to retest first with almost, it's just in, so far it has never failed to do so far. This is like a CME type of thing, but it happens it happens every single month so far. And here the blue line is all the way down around that $22,158 with 75 cents. So this will be almost a guaranteed pullback around that level first, and after that, then the Bitcoin price will decide if it wants to go up, down or up. But that would be one of the very, very high priorities right now for the Bitcoin price to do, and a almost guaranteed retest around there, and then eventually decide if it wants to go down or up like that. So yeah, guys, that's a it's very accurate. Okay, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to Crypto Solutions, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. Today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys. We're going to be talking about the technical analysis for today's Bitcoin price right here. So it will be a quick one this time. So first, guys, before we start this, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. So yeah, guys, so here we're seeing here, as I told you guys before, so we have a CME gap going into the CME gap futures here on the Bitcoin price right here. So the gap is between here between 9,995 to 20,465. So most likely this gap is going to get filled before the Bitcoin price can make a move. So first of all, we got the price movement pulling back right here. And also another thing happened exactly as predicted on my previous video. I'm going to show you guys quickly here. So according to the CPR pivot points, I mentioned here that the blue lines right here, I told you guys around here that the Bitcoin price, before it made a movement, most likely, almost a guarantee, it's going to at least retest this blue lines right here before deciding to go down or up. And right now we got that filled up exactly as predicted right there. So that's beautiful right there. So the other thing I'm seeing here, so it's very interesting because I have this huge it was a bear flag in this case. We have here a huge descending wedge right here, which is the bear flag because it comes in it had a huge pullback, and then it formed the bear flag. And so right now it's very interesting because if you see the top of the line of the bear flag, you're seeing very clear resistance even in the daily body candle closes here. Here it broke out, it tried to retest this, and now it tried to hold it as support, but it got immediately broken. The support got broken immediately, and also it got quickly confirmed as resistance right now. That would be the scenario I'm seeing here according to the bear flag right here, which the price target for the bear flag right here, which broke out in a bullish way, has the target all the way up around here, around this $31,250 right here. So right now it seems like if this gets rejected right here like this, it's going to completely invalidate the bullish breakout right here. But If you look at the Fibonacci retracement, like I also told you guys earlier here, so here you can see, look at the Fibonacci retracements right here. I told you guys, okay, the Bitcoin price is holding support above the 0.786. So as long as the Bitcoin price remains, it holds this as support, then the most likely scenario will be to go up like this. But the Bitcoin price tried a bunch of times to go up to the upside, but it failed so many times, so it lost the support right here. And now it's heading to the golden pocket around that 0.618 and that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, which the levels will be, the support levels will be around $20,923 with, let's see here, just a second, it will be here. Will be $20,923 with 90 cents and also $21,253 with 63 cents right there. And so that makes so much sense because here, if you look at this as an horizontal support here and here, this would be a very good place to retest as support. And right now the Bitcoin price is heading here. And also the CME gap is between that the CME gap is in between that $19,995 and also that $20,495. So most likely it's going to get retested first, okay? That would be the most likely scenario according to those things right here. And let's see here. So another thing I'm seeing here, so looking at the huge falling wedge right here, you can see that the Bitcoin price already broke out to the upside, which I already explained that before in my last video. We have the support here, resistance, support, and now it broke out and it now retested that as support. Right now, you can see right here a beautiful potential retest right here. It's heading towards that white line over here. So the support for the huge falling wedge would be around these levels. It would be like around that, let's say $20,880 right there. And now that is very important to hold as support if this Bitcoin price would like to keep continuing going to the upside right here. So that would be the scenario. So if by any chance the Bitcoin price loses all of these supports right here, which will be the golden pocket on the 0.618 and the 0.65, Fibonacci retrace around that $20,923 with 90 cents and the $21,253 with 63 cents. And if those supports gets broken, I would say a weekly body candle close below this white line and the golden pocket right here, that would be very bearish in the short term. That would mean that the Bitcoin price can retest that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which I talked about earlier in my previous video, which is very important for the Bitcoin price to hold above this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, okay? That would be around that $18,645 with 2 cents. If that level can't be held as support, then this is going to be ending up in a dead cat bounce scenario, and the Bitcoin price will most likely almost guarantee create a new lower low, which will be a new potential bottom, okay? So as long as the Bitcoin price stays above that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around that $18,645 with 2 cents, then the Bitcoin price will stay and will already confirm this bottom right here, okay? That would be the confirmed bottom. I believe that the Bitcoin bottom is not in, and the very strong reason why is because of the total cryptocurrency market cap, which I already explained before right here. So there's a lot of things right here, but no worries, guys. I'm gonna delete this very quickly here. I believe that the overall cryptocurrency total market cap, this represents all of the cryptocurrencies and in the cryptocurrency market. So the very summarized explanation would be, if you go into the previous bull market right here around that 2017 era to here, from the top to bottom of the previous cycle was around 88.8%, and that marked the bottom. If we see right here, this from this previous one, this one we already had, to the potential low right here, that will be around 75%. So there's so much space for this to pull back. So yes, I acknowledge that the Bitcoin price can remain, let's say, consolidating, and at the same time, the other altcoins getting huge pullbacks, and that will confirm the ultimate bottom for this cryptocurrency total market cap. But I 100% believe at this moment that the Bitcoin bottom is not in because of this, like this summarized explanation, and also this is too much of an, like I already explained this before, this is too much of a drastic pump, and this is not enough of a pullback to have this price going upwards, to continue going upwards. That would be the scenarios, because that's how almost every cryptocurrency works. When you have so much market cap, usually when you have a massive price appreciation like this, you would like to retest 50% of that movement, okay? That would be 50% of that movement. And right now, the 50% of the movement like this, it would be around the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. That would be around that $571.58 billion for the cryptocurrency market cap. Right now, the lowest it has been so far has been $728.64 billion. So there's a lot of space in between here and here. So, and also another one is because of this reverse Fibonacci extension. So this also is a very good indicator in marking bottoms, especially when you're talking about big market caps. So here we're seeing here that if you pull the Fibonacci retracement backwards from this to here, then the bottom target will be all the way down around that 650, around 615.73 billion dollars right there. So percentage wise, that would be from right now, let's see here quickly, come on, and from here to here, that would be another 36% pullback from now. Okay, so and the bottom of the Fibonacci retracement right here will be from here to here. That's the pull of the retracement. That would be the pull of the Fibonacci retracement. So that 1.618 extension, that marks most of the times bottoms and also tops in almost any cryptocurrency, mostly in the high market caps. Okay, in summary, because that would be the reasons right now. And also I want to quickly touch here in the cryptocurrency total market cap. You see this like falling wedge right here. It broke out in the bullish way. In a bullish way, we tested a little bit right here, and the target would be all the way up around here, around $1.32 trillion right here for the total cryptocurrency market cap. But if we pull out the Fibonacci retracement quickly right here, we can see here that the, let's see here. So I'm gonna put it right here, okay, from this low, from this one at this moment, okay, here. So you can see right here that the cryptocurrency market cap is getting rejected here, exactly at that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement. That would be around that 1.6 that would be around that $1.06 trillion for the cryptocurrency market cap, and that's not good. Okay, so for this total cryptocurrency market cap, this has to close weekly, at least let's say 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes above this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, again around that $1.06 trillion market cap, for this to continue to the upside. Okay, right now it also lost the golden pocket. Okay, the levels will be around that $980 billion with 90. Yeah, so it's losing support on that 0.618 and that 0.65. Fibonacci retracement around that $980.90 billion and that $996.21 billion right now. So that's That's a bearish sign. This can lead into a potential dead cat bounce scenario, and the dead cat bounce scenario is a after going 50% above here, at least to that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. If after the price appreciation above that level, it gets rejected and closes at least most of the times one weekly body candle close below the 0.382 Fibonacci trace, and then you will see a lower low, which confirm that this wasn't the bottom right here, which I believe this is not the bottom because of the percentage strategy I already explained before. So quickly, guys, we're going that would be the explanation. So right now, guys, I'm going to go quickly here. I want to show you guys a very interesting scenario and why I'm anticipating a potential relief, a huge relief rally for the Bitcoin price right here in the short term right here. So right here, guys, if we go into the, let's see here, the Brave New Coin Liquid Index for the Bitcoin price right here. So I want to show you guys this graph right here. So you see all of these blue vertical lines over here. So first of all, that represents every single total solar eclipse according to this chart right here for the Bitcoin price. So usually in total solar eclipses, the same as I predicted on my previous videos, let's say 5 to 10 videos ago, I predicted a huge pullback around that November 8, 2022. I called that because of the total lunar eclipses. So usually in total lunar eclipses, you see a huge pullback for the overall cryptocurrency market. And and in summary, I prepare you guys before it even happened, like 2 to 4 months before November 2022. I explained that expect for something huge to happen and to use that as an excuse to justify the pullback that's incoming for that November 8th, 2022 total lunar eclipse. And look at what happened. FTX collapsed. And exactly as predicted, it happened. So this can also be seen into the other side, which will be the total solar eclipse. So right here, guys, we're seeing here that usually from what I'm seeing here, using the total solar eclipses for the Bitcoin price, usually before the eclipse comes, usually the Bitcoin price likes to have a rally into it and then continuation. Usually here, a relief rally, a huge bounce right here before the total solar eclipse. And here, this one, it was a little bit, okay? It was not that drastic, but it was right here. I'm gonna show you guys here. Boom. And that was it for that. And then again, huge rally before the total solar eclipse. And in this case, it continued going upwards. I'm gonna explain another thing, guy. I'm going to explain another thing, so no worries, guys. Just a second here. And again, into the total solar eclipse, huge rally, and then continuation right here. And again, before here, into the total solar eclipse, huge rally. Okay, and again, into the total solar eclipse, huge rally. And again, into the total solar eclipse, huge rally. So, and the reason why I'm not saying that almost every single time after the total solar eclipse, you see a continuation to the upside, because it doesn't happen almost every single time. It doesn't happen every time. But so far, every time before the total solar eclipse, you see a huge rally usually before the total solar eclipse. And yes, there's instances where even before the total solar eclipse, you see the rally and then continuation also after the solar eclipse. But usually the most likely scenario before the solar eclipse, you see a huge relief rally into the solar eclipse usually. And right now, guys, we're here. The next total solar eclipse will be on April 20, 2023. And yes, I also remember right now that I mentioned in my previous videos that before April 20, 2023, the Bitcoin bottom will be confirmed before April 20, 2023. And yes, seeing into the changes I have been seeing for the Bitcoin price right there, it's I still believe, even if I said that it's going to be on April 20, 2023, before that date, the Bitcoin bottom will be in. Right now, that would be not a clear sign at this moment, for me personally right now, because one of the big factors I'm using right now is the total cryptocurrency market hasn't bottomed out yet. So usually, if the all of the total cryptocurrencies in one chart hasn't been have not been bottom, the graph hasn't bottomed just yet, that means that there's more downside for the overall cryptocurrency market. So I also I just also remember right now that yes, this scenario can also happen where the Bitcoin price may already have bottom, but most of the altcoins will continue going to the downside very drastically, and that will also mark the bottom for the total cryptocurrency market cap. So that's another potential scenario right now, which is still also in place. So to make it, to fully confirm what I'm thinking right here, and also taking into consideration what I already said before also, I believe that yes, at this moment so far, if before April 2023 comes, if the Bitcoin price before April 20, 2023, the Bitcoin price will already bottom out. That's my belief at this moment. And also, if it doesn't break that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which I already explained before, then that would be confirming that this was the bottom so far at this moment. Okay, but yes, those both scenarios can happen. But before I explain that, I want to show you guys again the total solar eclipses right here before I continue saying that. So from what I'm seeing here, using the total solar eclipses, you can see that if the Bitcoin price, let's say, okay, so this was the one of the bull cycles, pull back right here. If the Bitcoin price is in middle of the process of this cycle and the total eclipse comes in, usually the Bitcoin price will continue going upwards even after the huge relief rally before the total solar eclipse usually. So here you can see that the Bitcoin price had a huge relief rally going into the total solar eclipse. So usually following the bear markets right here, so this will be the bear market right here. So from the top here to the bottom here, this will be the bear market. And you can see that in the bear market here, it marked so far the bottom right here. Okay, before that, you can see it right there. Before the total solar eclipse in the bear market came through, you can see that this was the bottom before it. That's very interesting. And also that would be around that March time frame also. Okay, and then after that one, it marks so far the bottom. And then the next one right here marked here into the total solar eclipse, a huge relief rally, and after that one, continuation to the upside right there. Okay, and this one in middle of the bull market right here, huge relief rally before the total solar eclipse, and huge relief rally, and also continuation to the upside after that total solar eclipse. And here again into the total solar eclipse, huge relief rally. But this one, it didn't continue. Why? Because this was too much of a drastic move to continue going upwards like this. That's why it didn't continue. Here, the difference is that it had enough pullbacks to continue going higher. But this one was too drastic. And that's why even it got the huge relief rally came through into the total solar eclipse, but it didn't continue going upwards after the total solar eclipse because it already made a huge move. This was around like almost 400%. That's very, very high. So I'm gonna show you guys here quickly. using the percentages right here. Let's see, from here to here, the 340% right there. That's why. And this one, you can see, huge relief rally into that total solar eclipse, and then continuation after the total solar eclipse right there. And this one, huge relief rally into the total solar eclipse. And the reason why this didn't continue was because of the Fed rates. That was mostly it. So because of the huge quantitative tightening, the Bitcoin price topped out around that level. That was one of the reasons. The other reason was for the Fibonacci extension, which I already explained in my previous videos before. So yes, guys, right here, I'm anticipating, like I told you guys before, a huge relief rally into that total solar eclipse, okay? How high can it go? Let's see right here. So usually, if it's going to be a huge relief rally, using from the previous Bitcoin top to the so far to the Bitcoin potential bottom, because it's right now, it's not confirmed just yet. The highest the Bitcoin price can go, this would be the very exaggerated scenario, okay? It would be all the way up around that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, around that $50,101.08, okay? That would be the very exaggerated move, which I believe that's not that's not going to happen because of the quantitative tightening. So, but it is on the cards, okay? It's a probability. Even if it's not the highest, it still can be considered. And the minimum that can be reached would be around that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, around that $32,665.36. That would be the huge relief rally as a minimum around those levels, because of the total solar eclipse, okay? That's why I'm anticipating that those price targets right there. So the range from which the huge relief rally can come is in between that 0.5 and that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, from around $32,665.36 to all the way up around $50,101.08. That would be the range I would be anticipating for that Bitcoin huge relief rally to come through, okay? And just because it can go that high, it doesn't mean it can't go all the way down around this levels to retest again, okay? That's why you have to watch out for the total cryptocurrency market cap, okay? So yes, that would be the scenarios I'm looking about. So, and yes, to finish this video, guys, I'm gonna show you the two potential reasons for the total cryptocurrency market cap, so to bottom in. So one of the potential scenarios will be the total cryptocurrency market having the bottom and the Bitcoin price creating a new lower low, and that would be the bottom. Or the Bitcoin price maintaining consolidation around these levels, and the total cryptocurrency market cap keeps going down because of most of the altcoins pulling back because of the Bitcoin dominance going up. That would be the second scenario, okay? So that's why it's not that easy right now to determine that, but those are the two scenarios I'm looking right now, okay? I still believe, I truly believe, okay? Remember, this is not financial advice. This is my views. You make your own views, but that's what I'm seeing here, that the total cryptocurrency market cap, since it hasn't bottomed out, usually the Bitcoin price pulls back even more if the total cryptocurrency market has not bottomed just yet, okay? But the huge relief rally is incoming very soon because of the total solar eclipse. from what I already explained to you guys before. So yes, this can have a relief rally and then come back around these levels again, okay? Because and also the other scenario would be the stock market. The stock market hasn't bottomed just yet. It has so much downside to go. So that will be another video for another day. But at this moment, that would be another potential scenario. The Bitcoin price can have a huge relief rally, and then around May, selling May, walk away, comes through, and also the stock market can start pulling back very harshly, and that can make the Bitcoin price go lower. But that's not a guarantee in that case. I'm just telling the scenarios that logically can happen, okay? So those will be the scenarios. So at this moment so far, relief rally into that total cryptocurrency, into huge relief rally into that total solar eclipse, okay? At least to that around that $32,665 with 36 cents. That would be the 0.5 Fibonacci. That would be the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, okay? Again, one more time. The range that the Bitcoin huge relief rally will come through will be in between that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement around that $32,665 with 36 cents to all the way up around that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement around that $50,000 $101 with 8 cents. Okay, guys, so those would be the scenarios I'm seeing right now for the Bitcoin price so far. I'm gonna show you guys here to close up today's video right here. Let's see here. And yes, so yeah, guys, those are the scenarios I'm seeing right now for the Bitcoin price. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my cryptocurrency technical analysis YouTube video, guys, and also other cryptocurrency videos. And also, guys, also you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite, a VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.